stolen. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Cishek pauses. Here's his offering. And that misses 2-2.
Big guy, shear this one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Come on now, big guy.
Another try at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left.
Go hard, you
After
scored.
it is
Go
Davis.
hard.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 3 and the A's 1. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in for Oakland, Mason Haight. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. That old slogan of bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
No outs.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he takes a called strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcus Semien is sent packing for the 3rd time today.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing line drive and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled
Your
off.
pitch, huh?
Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Drew Waters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Drew Waters.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And that misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair.
Hey, get on
3-1
course
our
here.
score. High chopper towards first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Cishek's ready and delivers.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the pitch. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
All right, here we go now.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short.
Swanson brings it in.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Drive to left.
I go.
And that's in there. Base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
13, Jorge Mateo.
To the plate now, Davy Grion, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. This one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Mike Foltynewicz earns the victory on the mound. Daniel Mengden couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final